Stick.
Alright, welcome back to Kingdom Death Monster. It's year 21. It's go time. So let's introduce you to the new kiddos first. We'll keep it nice and friendly before we suffer. We have Jotaro! Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is the person we rescued, so I don't really know when he was born since we found him. And then the twins that we have Wang Tang Han. Han is just for the family surname. So Wang Tang from Power Stone took Wang Tang, and then Cheryl from
What the fuck?
Rumblefish 2. So we have Cheryl again. Han's not her last name; it's just Cheryl. So these are the twins, and then finally I took Kyoko Minazuki. I honestly, hold on a second. Right now, I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank. Where did I take her from?
What if I tell it come closer?
Where did I take Kyoko from? Oh, right, Rival Schools. That's why I was drawing a blank. So we have Kyoko from Rival Schools sequel, which had a different name. I actually never played the sequel, but I looked up Rival Schools characters and I was like, this is pretty cool design, just like a fighting school nurse or something. So I just took her. And Wang Tang, your dude. Get the dudes together. So we have Jojo, Wang Tang, and then we have Kyoko and Cheryl joining the party. Now, with that, everyone's getting 2 insanity. Yeah, we're all getting 2 insanity, and everyone is getting 10 survival just for departing for Nemesis. So 10 plus 4, everyone just gets 14. Our limit is 12, so everyone's gonna cap at 12. We are taking a good man, and good man is going to he's gonna hopefully break the game. I hope to break the game with him. So here's the deal. As you guys know, Thrill Seeker, when you gain a survival during the shutdown phase, you gain an additional one. Rawhide Armor, roll a 6 up, gain a survival. He can dodge everything and anything as many times as he wants. So we're hoping for an infinite dodge master. He's also using the Prism Mace with the blue charm, so he can be offensive. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of every color, thanks to him being a Sun Kid. So he'll get 3 evasion tokens. 1 for the Rawhide, 2 for the Monster Grease. Monster Grease covers binge eating. He is gonna get 2 insanity for departing,
Right.
and he is Quixotic, so there'll be a strength token as well to start. So this is our Rawhide set. He's got the leather shield just because, really, additional armor just in case I need it. And he's King Step, so he's probably gonna be our first man on the offense. Alright, Goodman, the OP Goodman is ready to go. Yatterman 2, aka Amaterasu, is bringing up more of the support role.
Yeah.
So she has the spear, our only spear user, and she's mostly going to be support. I actually couldn't think of a great way to set up this character. So we'll get 1 evasion token for the Monster Grease. I couldn't get 3 green, so not 2. She'll gain 4 insanity, actually 6. 2 for departing, 2 more for departing, and then 2 more for departing. And of course, we will get 14 survival, probably more than that, but at least 14 survival. So, kind of support Yatterman. We have Vertigo joining us now. Vertigo is the Screaming Antelope set has been converted to be the bow user, so we have this pure just bow offense. I figured I'm gonna try to slam. Since I ignored cumbersome, we can slam and then jump away we won't get. There's actually no point in using skewer, but we will slam to lower toughness, and then we can still reach with Sunring Bow. So that is what the strategy is. We'll gain 14, go to 12, gain 2 insanity, a third insanity for the leg warmers, and then I forgot to add her Apostle Crown. She has the Apostle Crown. I think that is everything for her. And then lastly, we're taking Iku with us, so we'll cap this out. Iku is the other random set. Now, Showdown, we're starting, so she'll get 1 evasion token for the Phoenix Helm.
Oh, creative.
As long as she's insane, she just ignores the first hit she suffers. She has 2 additional movements, so she actually moves 8. She's the katana user. Quixotic is definitely in effect here. Weak spot is covered. We have armor there. She has scrap shield, rainbow katana, all the all the EQ stuff. She is post-traumatic stress, so after this she'll have to rest, but I figured I'd alternate EQ with Phonon, and this works out because I'm gonna want EQ
I
against
thought there'd be like a secret message or
the
something. by now.
hand if possible. So this should actually, that wouldn't work out because it's Butcher and then another Kingsman, but with that we'll gain 2 insanity for departing. She has bone darts just because I needed some red facing left to benefit from the placard, and that's about does it. That covers her. So
This one seems pretty
without
straightforward.
further ado, guys, it's go time. Gonna dig into the box. Haven't done this in a while. And I'm just gonna actually return these to the box as we will not be fighting them anymore. We're gonna take out the Kingsman here, and since I'm in here, I may as well hope. I'm gonna be optimistic. We're totally going to win. So we'll just take out the Nemesis now. The Kingsman, level 2. I think you just go straight to Showdown setup with these. There is no hunt phase. Let's see. Survivor Corpse or Vayne. I don't care about either of these.
I guess I was supposed to grab it.
Grass would have been really nice. But I guess there's no grass in my future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just put this over here. I just want it out of the way. Now the pillars do have a specific setup. It says 2 corners and then 2 up in the center. All the better to protect his back with.
I'm kind of lost.
Okay. The Kingsman is ready to kick our ass. Now, just like in my previous game, I'm going to leave the battle pressure cards on the side. They are on top. I will always leave them on the side though. And we have to set up Mr. Kingsman here. You are 11 basic. So I'll just take out the top 2. We'll add in the 11. We are 6 advanced.
52.
I'm trying.
I don't think you're gonna get through this.
And 1 legendary card, which I actually don't even remember what that card does. We are 6 movement, 15 toughness, 1 speed, 1 damage. We have, I believe, every single one of these out. So Silent Hymn, Weak Spot, King's Combat. This goes to all of us. Outfighting, Kings are,
Oh my god. This
and then
match
these
is
go
terrible.
to us. Yeah. So let's divvy out the battle tempo. Okay. One for you. And for you.
Oh, I already pulled the
And for you. Alright.
Took me pull from the bottom because that's how I did it. Just be careful with it.
Archive this if you have King Step. So Goodman doesn't get this. Goodman has King Step. I'll just put this in this pile here.
Stickers.
Yeah.
And then I'll move these over to the side.
I don't have anywhere to hide.
Alright. This is for all the money, honey, honey. Alright. The strategy for everyone is let Goodman take all the hits, if possible. Which Goodman has 6 movement. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can actually attack on the first turn of Goodman. So we're gonna let Goodman take all the hits. Who's got the bow? She's got the bow. She can be here. And hopefully things go well. Now I didn't change any dice colors yet. I actually totally forgot to do that. So let me adjust. The other man is a girl. The other man 2 is at least. So she can take over the phone-in colors. Excellent. I was really excited to get started on this because this could be the end. I actually think this fight should go relatively smoothly. I'm more worried about.
You're putting it.
I'm far more worried about level 3 nemesis, not the level 2. I think I can slaughter this level 2 Kingsman. I hope. I hope.
Whoa, what the hell is that thing?
Did I not copy this? Alright, now I need to make sure I go very slowly for this fight. I want to make sure I do everything correctly
Kill it, you know?
and set up appropriately. We do go first. We are defending our home from a nemesis encounter.
Ah, shit, I didn't think there'd be this many.
Survivors are defending their home. They go first.
Didn't you see the 3 little light bulbs?
I saw 2. I misconstrued.
So my plan, I want Goodman to get in there and attack. He's gonna clear out
Oh, he's the shield.
the other stuff. I want
Is that Herman?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want our bow user to
Alright,
just go
let's see where
there
we're
for
saved
the
off
time
here. If we
being.
save here,
Bow
then
has
I'll-
6 range now. Of God's String. She's going to block, but stay out of range. And
Probably a checkpoint.
But does it show up on, you know?
she's
Just
going
put
to
him on
block,
sleep mode.
but stay out of range.
That's it.
Time
Just
being.
put him on
Or
sleep mode until we come back.
she has reach.
Are we coming back here or?
So what I could
might
do
take
is
it
have her go second and get some damage in.
See you. You can take me back then if you want.
Wait, where is this?
Let's see.
And then she could stay over here and
554.
be the farthest out.
What time is it?
Alright, so let's do a reminder of the Kingsman's
load it
abilities.
real quick.
First of all, Silent Hymn is in
Sure, then we'll
effect.
just-
At the start of the survivor's turn, god damn it, it's a good thing I read over these. Alright, so I don't have 6 movement, I'm only gonna have 5 movement. I'll dash to get to him. That's fine. Alright, start of our turn, we all gain a -1 movement token. If
Oh, that depends, Joe. Did you want to come back or?
a movement is reduced to 0, we suffer a random brain trauma. Remove all tokens that we had gained from Silent Hymn.
Or worst case, we all.
At any time, we may spend all of our survival to remove all tokens gained from Silent Hymn.
Usually lift on top of there.
I hope they change that. It's so bad. Kingsman has a weak spot in his blindness, or blind spot. He gets -4 toughness for being hit there.
Oh,
And he has King's Combat. At the start of each monster turn, he does basic action, then draws his AI.
okay.
He
Yeah, put him
has Outfighting.
Yeah.
He has Reach 2, and he will always end his movement one space away from his target.
Okay.
And he will attack you on diagonals. Excuse me, let me get a drink. And then lastly, Kings are at the start of the monster turn, and whenever the hit location deck is shuffled, the battle pressure goes back on top of the deck. So that is everything that he has. Let's get this party started. We go first, and everyone gets a -1 movement token now. I'm gonna actually put these on the bottom, which I don't normally do, but since this is a recurring thing,
Like, get mouse to get lost.
and I want to be careful,
Yeah, we got like a while ago.
we shall do it like that. Alright, good man. Start. Let's just go in and do some damage, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will dash. Will dash with good man. Alright, we'll lose a survival already. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll come over here on the side and we will attack. Now, before I attack, I will, of course, overcharge.
Alright.
I do have a +1. We'll lose the survival for the overcharge. And I will embolden again. Okay, there we go. See, that's what I want to see, because when when I get a 6 or higher, we gain 1 survival, and then we gain an additional 1. I've been through this before. It's a net gain of 1, so we have our token back. We are devastating. We're gonna throw 4 dice that hits on 4s. It's 15 base damage. I can actually delete one of these now. Let's go Goodman. Now Goodman cannot get the killing blow. He cannot get the killing blow. We have a perfect hit. We are club proficient thanks to mastery. You know what? I want to keep this in mind. So I'm actually going to copy this card and bring it down here. Alright. So, on a perfect hit, we double our wound attempt on the first selected hit location. We wound on 2s no matter what with Goodman. So that actually doesn't matter. I'll leave it there. No, excuse me. So, 1 perfect hit, 3 hits total. We are King Step. So, when you attack, you may discard any number of battle pressure hit locations drawn and draw an equal number of new hit locations. We will get 3 battle pressures and then draw 3 new cards. And the way it works is you would get 1 and be like, oh, well, we hit 3 times, so it would be like this. And then I'd be like, oh, I discard these 3. So now we get the Regal Collar, the Regal Breastplate, and the Regal Knees. Alright. So we have a first strike location here. If the attacker is wearing any heavy gear, we would be knocked down. Return any discarded battle pressure cards to the top of the hit location deck. I think. Alright, well, this is first. I think. These are 2 separate sentences. Is it saying if we get knocked down, return discarded battle pressure cards to the top of the hit deck? Or is it saying it's just going to return battle pressure to the top of the hit deck. Period. I think it's saying it's just going to return battle pressure to the top of the hit location deck. Unfortunately. And that's not a reaction, so I can't even cancel that. But let's roll to wound, then we hit the collar, which is his death blow location, so nothing happens unless you kill him here. And then the breastplate. Turn to face the attacker without turning the monster 2 spaces directly away from the attacker. If we have King's Step, we may follow the King's Man and move 2 spaces forward, otherwise cancel all hits now out of range. Alright. First location. We rolled a 1, so we actually failed the wound. Nothing bad happens. Battle pressure is on top. Second location. Man, rolling a 1 already. Game knows I'm gonna kill this thing. We get a crit on the Regal Collar, so nothing special happens. We'll just do 2 damage with our Devastating. And then the Regal Breastplate. We roll another 1, so I fail to wound. Actually, I have a question about the first location now. The first location did wound, I think, because I double my wound attempt total, which means I actually rolled a 2, not a 1. Does a 1 still fail because it's a 1 on dice, or does it count as a 2? I think a 1 still fails, right? It's like a rule in this game, a 1 always fails. So maybe it doesn't change the fact that dice is a 1 to a 2. It says wound attempt total. I think we failed. So we actually failed twice. That's disappointing, but that's okay. two fails. Alright, and this is a reflex, so he's gonna face me. He's gonna be like, whoa, this guy means serious business. And I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, I do. I'm gonna keep up with you, you jerk. Now, unfortunately, battle pressure is on top again. So what I'm going to do, we'll have EQ. No, who's got the crown? She does. I can still cause wounds with the Sun Ring bow. So actually, we'll go with Vertigo next. Vertigo is going to embolden. So we'll gain a strength token. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just go here. He has block 1 for free since he did cause 1 wound. So just to remember that, I'll leave a dice there. He gets block 1 from our awesome mace. Okay, anyway. Let's shoot at this guy. So we're only getting 2 dice. But I can, if I get a perfect hit on a 9 or 10, I can circumvent the battle pressure. I won't overcharge or anything, we'll just fire. Alright, 7 and 7, so 2 hits, it's 2 battle pressures. Gone. Alright, so that's Fonin. Next, his movement is 6, so she can dash out of the way. His basic action says blind spot, closest threat. Alright. So I'm gonna move. Who's got the katana? EQ does. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your movement? It's 5 because she was at 6. She used to be at 7. So we'll move there and block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move here and block. That'll be everybody's turn. Okay. So, Kingsman's turn. This goes up to the top of the deck, right? Yeah. And then he will basic action do the King's Combat. So, closest threat is Goodman. He will do 4 dice that hit on 3s and do 4 damage apiece. So they hit on 8s. It's pretty good. And let me remove some of these extra dice because he doesn't need that many dice. Now he is swinging into. Okay, it's only when a monster passes over it. The fact that he's hitting this terrain, I don't think he breaks it. But he does walk back 1. He actually scored 3 hits, so even though I was giggling like a little girl, he's hitting me 3 times. Oh, okay, I see. I thought you were on my side, sun god. What are you doing? I'm just gonna roll these as courtesy for this fight. So we'll block the head. We'll dodge the second head. Alright, I lose 1 survival, and then we'll dodge the foot. And I will gain that back. So we will lose 1 survival, and then we will gain 1 survival. We'll actually gain 2 survival. Thanks to the power of Rawhide, baby. Who invented this Warrior of the Sun? This is fucking busted. I can tell already, statistically, rolling a 6 or higher is 50% on a dice. The odds of me ever getting hit is like near impossible. AI card. Spear. Closest threat in field of view in range. Full move towards the target, so he actually won't move as we'll run away because of King or outfighting. And he'll just spear forward, basically a basic attack again. Alright. So 4 dice, hits on 8s. Let's see how many times he hits me this time. We roll that one. Miss, miss, miss. That looks more fucking accurate. And a miss. Final boss Goodman is gonna show you why he is the final boss. Okay. It is now our turn. The hymn is hymning, or whatever. The hum is getting greater. If I could kill him before this triggers, that would be great. Because if anyone gets Fear of the Dark, I'm gonna be super pissed. Alright. First, Goodman. Overcharge. We will gain a survival. And then Embolden. We'll actually gain 2 survival. I'll lose 1 for Embolden, so we'll keep our strength token after spending it. And then we will simply stand in front of this man and give him the old whackaroo. Alright. We have a hit, a perfect hit, another hit. No, wait, does a 3 hit? What's our accuracy? I think it's 4, right? We have 2, so 4s. Hit on 4s. So 3 hits again. 1 is perfect. I don't really think that matters, but we'll discard the 3 battle pressures as usual. And then we shall get the faceplate. If you wound here, he will attack us with acid. And give us a -2 accuracy token, so we'll be hitting on 6s again. That's fine if that occurs. This one, return any discarded battle pressure cards to the top of the hit location deck, perform basic action, target the attacker. Man, this guy is fucking annoying. I forgot how annoying Kingsman is to kill. It actually pays to have high critical hit against this guy. And then this one will be turn to face the attacker, then without turning, move the monster 2 spaces directly away. We can chase him though, so I think I'll do that one second. I don't think I can dodge the accuracy drop. That's okay, we're gonna murder him. We just got a 20 and a critical wound, so we actually do dodge the accuracy drop. We just did 30 damage. We just did 35 damage. Holy shit, 35 damage. And a crit. The eyes of the cracked face plate erupt with ooze. The king's man appears to cry, gain 1 insanity. It's so... it's like such a shitty reward. Although insanity is nice to have at this point. It's such a shitty reward for an attack location that lowers your accuracy by 2. Like, unpreventably. It's not even a dice roll. I would have made that card a dice roll. Like, on a 5-up. You could even make it 50-50. Anyway. Regal Greaves. I'll re-roll that. Good thing, too. I know how this game is. Usually I get the same number multiple times. Alright, cause a wound here. So he's gonna back up. Take 2 more damage. Gonna go bonk bonk. And we're gonna chase him. And then the third location is still in range. My eye is starting to water. Get a 2. 2 is a wound. So this one will return the battle pressure to the top of deck, and then he'll basic action me, which I can dodge if I must, because I can dodge at any time. If I understand the Warrior of the Sun rule correctly, I completely circumvent the normal survival opportunity rules, only for dodging, of course. So miss, hit, and miss. So that 1 hit is going to get blocked because I did cause a wound. Damn, I should have did this one first, because you gain block 1 back every time you wound. Oh, I'm a dummy. Well, now I know. Now I know better. He's already down at 11 HP. And when he attacks, he would have backed up 1 to get out fighting. So he's actually there. Battle pressure's back on top. So what I'm gonna do is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's Goodman's turn down. His block is spent. So I won't put the dice there to mark it. We'll have Fonan go next. 1, 2, 3. And we'll shoot our bow. Oh right, start of our turn, I can battle or I can Apostle's Crown. Now what I do is I see the 3 battle pressure, and then I see Axe Blade. I can reorder these, right? Oh dude, I can put them on the bottom. If we're wearing any heavy gear, we feel our knees buckle, and we'll return any discard battle pressure to the top. Alright, I'm going to put this on the top. So this is now on top of the battle pressure. This is a great location to crit. Okay, we rolled a 9, so we won't draw that card. We cause a wound. I didn't devastate, and then we missed with the 1. So 1 perfect hit, 1 wound. Good job, Fonan. I'm still gonna leave the battle pressure on this side, so I guess the way I'm gonna do it, yeah, I'll just leave this on top for now. Okay, how much movement do you have? 3. That's so shitty. I would have to... I switched him to Club Mastery. I didn't mention it. And now that I caused a wound with Fonan, that's Bow Mastery, right? Yep. Okay. I really wish Iku was more... I should have put her in a better position. Although this is kind of my fault. I walked to his side, so he's hopping this way constantly. If I dash with her now just to get in there, that's not smart. She can get in later. 1, 2, 3. She'll be there, and then Iku has 4 movement. So Iku will 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll dash with her because the battle pressure is going to be reset soon. How much damage do I have? It's 5, 6, 7, 8. I would have to roll 7 or higher to cause a wound. We'll dash to here. And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll dash to here. Just up 1. Throw the bone dart. Just to see if I can get that wound. That's the wrong colored dice, but we missed. Alright, so that's her turn. That's our go. We're done. Alright. So the battle pressure cards go back on top just to make sure. Yeah, they're back on top. And he will basic action Goodman. What is his range? I have to look because I don't think I came in it. I think it's 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6. It's 2 spaces out. So it's here and here. Yeah, she's just out of range. Okay, so that's good. Miss, miss, miss. 1 hit. I will not roll the location. We'll just dodge. Rawhide armor. We will gain a survival. Oh, this is delightful. This is honestly delightful to kick this game's ass. Goodman, as long as he doesn't take a severe brain trauma, which maybe I should have had someone else with the antelope set so they could scream every fucking turn. Anyway, AI card. King's Axe. Closest threat in field of view in range. That is Goodman. So full move towards target. He's in the correct spot. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the highlight zone order indicated by the arrows. So he's cleaving around himself. It goes 2 spaces out and then 2 spaces to the left. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Over here is the farthest, right? Yeah, 2 diagonal. And then it hits like way back here. So only Goodman. Again, dodges on 8s, 4 dice. Just does bash and knockback. So Goodman is probably gonna laugh at this attack. This is an advanced attack. Let's see, dodge, dodge. Gotta reroll these 2. Dodge and dodge. Could you imagine if I actually got Goodman 1 more evasion with that fucking fly? I mean the tick, if we had the nightmare tick. Alright. Our turn. The hymn grows ever stronger. Which is really annoying because it's going to go off on many people soon.
And what is busted? Don't want.
If he hits 4 times and does 8 damage, can probably kill him in this round, depending on her. And her. She can get in too, actually. As long as I don't move the Kingsman. Alright, Goodman's going first. We want to get rid of the bullshit. We have 3 movement. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to go this way. And we will attack. Actually, before we do that, we will overcharge. Lose a survival, and then we will embolden. I'll gain 2. So we lose 1, gain 2, I'm back at 12. Technically spent 2 and then gained 2 back. Alright, so we're overcharged. We have our strength token. We are gonna swing. hit on 4 still. That is 3 hits. Seems to be the average I can do. So discard the battle pressure. We have the axe blade, which I tried to remove. Regal Sabatons, and the Regal Helm. Alright, so this one will gain a survival. Kingman's gonna stagger, gain -2 toughness until end of the next turn. That's fine. This one, same thing. Okay, and then this one, the battle pressure goes back on top of the deck unless I can crit this. I'll do that last and hope that I can crit it. I don't have luck. It's the one flaw of Goodman. He doesn't have luck. So I just need a nat 10 if I don't want battle pressure back on top. I'm getting tired of hitting these locations. That's why I wanted to hit it, but we got the perfect hit instead. Anyway, we will cause a wound, so he is temporary -2 toughness. I'll just stack tokens, I guess. Can I stack these and have it say 2? Yes, okay. So he's at 13 now. And he takes 2 wounds because he staggers. Alright, 2 is a wound. So I'll just copy paste that. He's at -4 until the start of the next monster turn. This is the best time for me to kill him, honestly. 2. And then the last location is a wound. So 2 more. Now the only problem is it wasn't a crit, so the battle pressure is back on top of the deck. So I need to mill it. I can definitely kill him. I want to kill him with Fonin. I could just be patient and wait another turn. I want to kill Fonin because we can replace Antelope Gear. Whichever one we lose, we can replace it. I don't want to kill him with him. He gets block, by the way. Block 1. Alright. So you have 2 movement. The monster goes second, so if I dash, I lose my dashes, which is why. Oh, wait, I have reach. Okay, that's fine. Then 1, 2, we don't have to dash. So what we're gonna do is embolden, overcharge. So we don't have a +1 strength token. He's at 11 toughness that we have to beat. We get 3 dice. If any of the rolls to hit are 1, we will suffer early iron. But otherwise, we have a fairly good chance of wounding here. Let me move this. Here, actually, I'll turn my camera sideways, something I don't do often. Look at that. The board is so elongated. It almost looks surreal. Yeah, I was gonna turn the camera around because I like rolling to the left. I don't know why. It's just, well, I can tell you it's because I'm right-handed and I have very small table that I'm on. So rolling left is just where the mouse has space, and I think that's why I do it. We did get a 1. I'm not going to use the survival, the fittest reroll to fix that. So early iron cancels my attack, which is fine, I guess. Iku has 3 movement. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move Iku here, and we're not going to dash with her. She'll throw. There's no point in throwing a bone dart. Oh, when she hasn't gone yet, right? Okay. We'll just move Iku. Fonin will go now. We'll scry, so we see the 3 battle pressure, and we see the Regal Gauntlet. Speaking of which, didn't I gain a survival? Goodman gained 2 survival. That doesn't matter because he's at max at the moment. We'll put this on top. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just shoot the bow from here.
No. Fuck off.
You know what? It's too late. I rolled the dice. I should have overcharged with her. 6 is a hit, 7 is a hit, so I'll draw this, and then the second hit is just a battle pressure. Alright, so Regal Gauntlet. We need to beat an 11. We got a 9. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we have Sharp as well. So we definitely beat it. Do cause a wound. Fantastic. 2 wounds left. Fantastic. This goes here. Okay. This is gonna go great. Alright, so Kingsman's turn. Everyone has gone. Kingsman, closest threat, right? Closest threat that's not in the blind spot is Goodman. So he'll back up 1 and he'll swing at Goodman. And we'll taunt him. We're like, you can't hit me 3 times like you did the first time. Haha. Right, he hit us twice. We get the block 1. I'm not gonna roll these. We block 1 of them. I'm gonna dodge the second, obviously. This is a no damage stomp fest. Gain 2 survival. So we go to 11 and then back up to 12. And then he'll draw an AI card. And he gets Spear. So closest threat in field of view. This is now a tie. So I'm going to use my dash on Iku. This is why I didn't use it earlier. And we're going to dash 1, 2, 3. So now we're 3 away. He's 2 away. So Goodman is the closest threat. And Goodman will take the hit. Dodge, 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 dodge. Alright. Maybe I can kill this guy. That goes back on top of the hit location. Maybe I can kill him before he does this silent hymn to anybody. Alright. Did anyone hit 0 yet? No, next turn we will be getting 2 people that get hurt. Alright, who wants to go first? I would like Fonan to finish. I would also enjoy Yatterman gaining a weapon experience, but there's battle pressure. I would also enjoy her getting it. Somebody has to remove shit from him, and I'm gonna make it her that removes it. So we're gonna go with Yatterman. She'll back up 2. We have the damage to we have the damage needed to defeat this guy. So I'm not gonna embolden or anything. Roll another 1 though, so our attack gets cancelled again. Damn. I should probably try and hit his death location last, but I don't want to. 1, 2. We'll get in the back. We will. Hold on.
No.
Let me think about this. I think Goodman's gonna go next. Yeah, Goodman's gonna go next. What happened to his other die? Oh, right, he had a block. It's gone now. Or I used it. I did use it. We'll have Goodman go next, which means they haven't. Alright, Goodman. Miss, miss, hit, miss. Wow, that's actually good. Notice I didn't overcharge, so we'll get rid of the battle pressure. We'll hit the spear, which is gonna put the fucking battle pressure back on top. God damn it! Wait a minute, I'm curious. Axe blade, regal knees. Damn, he's got 3 of these fucking cards.
Oh,
I should have overcharged. I just didn't want to kill him. I didn't want to kill him. Alright. 7. So we do cause a wound, not 2 wounds, just the 1. That's fine. I can dodge this attack as many times as it takes. So with that, battle pressure's back on top. I guess Phonon can still kill him. So Phonon will go. We'll just go for the kill then. We'll
that's fucking
scry
copying me with brick.
with the Apostle's Crown. And then the halberd handle. Getting knocked down doesn't matter. So we'll put this on top. All I need is either a perfect hit or 2 hits. Embolden. Not embolden. Overcharge and then embolden. So I already had the strength token. All I need is 2 hits. And then 1 wound. 6 is a hit. 4 is a hit. 4 is a hit. You don't have any evasion. 2 hits. So we hit this. And a battle pressure. So all I have to do is wound this thing. That's all I have to do is wound it. He is at 15 toughness again. With a critical blow from the bow, the halberd handle splinters. He gets a -1 accuracy, but it doesn't matter because we were devastating. Phonon gets the killing blow. We didn't hit the trap card. I'm surprised. Alright, clean fight. Clean fight. Round 1 of the Gauntlet of Death done successfully. Kingsman slaughtered. Everything went according to plan, and I feel a lot more confident that Goodman with Rawhide and Thrillseeker is an untouchable god among men. Alright, so we get Hunt XP, weapon proficiency if available, and rewards. I will do the Hunt XP stuff first. He gets 1 for club. 1 XP for Yatterman. Thanks for being there. Vertigo. Not even Phonon. Vertigo. Backup. Bow user. Doing work. So my strategy worked out really flawlessly. Except I did want to get a wound in with the shield and stuff. But whatever. Kingsman is dead. Let's put all his cards away. I don't remember what his legendary card does either. So this was the easy fight. We knew this fight would be the easy fight. The Butcher level 3 is where shit's gonna get real. I think I can dodge him all day as long as I roll well on Rawhide, but I don't know if I can wound him all day because of invincibility. Okay, Kingsman level 2 defeated. Which I guess he gets added to the Nemesis monster list now. Kingsman. Is he Kingsman? Yeah. There's an apostrophe in there, but whatever. Kill the level 2. And everyone gained a Hunt XP. So, rewards. The air grows still and palpable. Feeling of dread comes over the survivor that dealt the final wound to the King's Man. King's Curse. And then roll 1d10, add 2 for the monster level, and then we gain the following rewards. So let's do that real quick, and then I'll do King's Curse for Vertigo, who is going to get armor somewhere, or die. I think they have a chance of dying. But we get an 8. 5 to 8, each survivor gains 1 random fighting art. Now this kind of sucks, because Goodman has to take it. So I'm going to have to waste an endeavor on... Oh shit. Okay, I held on to this. That should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, I forgot to make this. Flip the coin black. So Goodman gets Tumble. We'll just go in order. Extra cents for whoever second is. Third will get Monster Claw style. And fourth will get Trick Attack. Alright, now those can go back. So Goodman has to take Tumble. Which means one of my endeavors we're gonna relearn. I don't even know if I need Sneak Attack. Maybe I won't relearn it. Because he's so obscenely powerful as he is. So we'll give it a Sneak Attack. And we have Tumble. Yatterman gains extra sense. You may dodge 1 additional time per round. That's helpful. Get rid of Defender. I don't care about Defender that much. Get Monster Claw style for Vertigo. And Trick Attack for Iku. Alright. And we didn't kill level 3 yet, so don't have to worry about the bottom. So let's just do King's Curse. And then we'll be done. And before I forget, get 4 endeavors. Well, we'll be almost done. So, King's Curse. The survivor that dealt the killing blow feels their heart sink. What is it? Tragedy befalls the survivor that kills the king's man. Their body starts to sweat profusely and their flesh bubbles with extreme heat. The survivor must roll a hit location dice on the King's Curse table. The survivor cannot gain more than 1 piece of regal gear per lantern year. Every piece of the regal armor set is cursed, and yeah. If they were to complete the set, they become a king's man. Alright, so King's Curse. Now, the problem with this, and this is why you need to plan for a dummy, so the head. I believe regal gear is heavy, and heavy gear, Vertigo can no longer depart. Unless I set her on fire. Which, yeah, I might. Regal Helm. Oh, it's not. It's just bone and metal. Okay. And then at the aftermath of showdowns, she will have the King's Curse. So Helm kind of sucks because I only have 1 Screaming Antelope horn. I can remake this. I'm going to... Let me just leave this here. This isn't official until we, make it without losing resources for some stupid reason, but... What is it? It's that and a pelt, right? Spiral horn and a scrap. Oh, I'd have to use the iron for this then. Yeah. That's the worst one. But we'll do it. So Regal Helm, her skull erupts from inside her head, bone twisting and hardening into a plated exoskeleton. Gain a random disorder and the Regal Helm rare gear. Place it in your gear grid now. Right, so we lost our Screaming Horn. She gained the Squeamish disorder, which is fine, because she can continue to come with us. Although, now that she has Regal Helm tied to her, I don't know if she will. Alright, so that was the King's Curse. That wasn't so bad. Next up, Settlement event. Hope it's good. Stranger in the dark. Roll 1d10. Hey, can you get me some scrap? Could use some scrap. Well, we got a 10. The stranger is desperately clutching a founding stone, naked and covered in blood. Gain 1 population and 1 founding stone. Wear gear. Oh, hey, welcome to the community, stranger. That's a good event. Yeah, nothing bad going on. What a great event. So we gain a new population, although it's not a newborn. It's a new life string. But another survival of the fittest reroll to use. I'll name this person later. And no one died. Update the timeline. It is Butcher. Round 2 of the Gauntlet of Death. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm not going to do anything yet. But, I'll end the episode here. I will set up for the Butcher, the settlement phase as well, because we can innovate and do some other things. And then we'll be good to go. See you guys then.